everyone not to share threats they see on social media. Contact police instead.
But what happens is, as these posts are shared, it continues to go viral. It makes it more difficult for us to address it. We'd like to get back to the original person that started that post as soon as we possibly can.
Even the county has received some school threats. The sheriff, too, taking a stern stance.
And if you're a student, if you're somebody just trying to get the day off, trying to think it's really not harming anybody, it is. It's very, very serious. Our prosecutor will prosecute, and we'll do all we can to get you in front of the prosecutor.
And a reminder for parents to discuss the threats and the use of social media with their kids.
These conversations should include warnings. And let me repeat this again. It should definitely include warnings on.
They will be held accountable for these threats, even if they are a joke. And tonight, at many of the basketball games, you will see an increased police presence. In downtown Columbus, at school headquarters, I'm Maria Durant, ABC 6 News.
Thanks, Maria. 3 middle school students will not be returning to class anytime soon in Licking County. They're facing charges after the sheriff's department says they made threats against their schools. ABC 6's Steve Levine with more details on the threats and the crackdown on the students making them. Steve?
Bob, the superintendent this afternoon told me that they have now received enough new information that all evening and weekend activities here back on the schedule. After this morning, 2,000 students in this district ordered to stay home after reports the lives of sixth graders who attend this middle school could be in danger. It's an unexpected father-daughter day for Shannon McKinney and her dad, when all Lakewood local schools were closed because of a possible threat involving Lakewood Middle School.
I think kids are being really stupid lately.
That's just a symptom of our society now. And you know, I'm a correctional officer, and just a lot of them, there's no consequences.
Not the case for 3 middle school students. The trio now face juvenile charges after a student reported to police while riding the bus, overhearing the boys talk about murdering the entire 6th grade and an 8th grade girl.
You cannot make threats and not have consequences for them. So it is frustrating because we have seen an uptick, if you will, after these mass shootings.
Within a couple of hours, sheriff detectives determined the threats were not credible and there was no plot to carry out the violence. Detectives also shot down a second social media post they received early this morning that warned of a potential shooting. Authorities tell me they could not confirm who sent it or if it was intended for the area. And despite deputies determining before dawn Lakewood schools were not being threatened, school officials still made the call to close schools.
We wanted to act on the side of caution. Once again, we haven't received all the information from the sheriff's office.
Probably is the best thing that they did. Just be on the safe side.
The superintendent does tell me that those 3 students who are charged have been told not to report to class until the school conducts its own investigation. We're live in Hebron. I'm Steve Levine, ABC 6 News.